Welcome to the County of Santa Barbara Social Services Orientation video. We are here to provide you with temporary support in times of substantial need. Our programs include financial assistance, employment services, health care, and CalFresh benefits. This presentation will explain the programs and services available to assist you and your family, the application process, your rights, and your responsibilities. There are specific rules and laws set by the county, state, and federal governments which determine if you qualify for aid. These regulations establish the amount and type of benefits you can receive. If you are approved for benefits, your case will be assigned to a county worker who will become your primary contact person. Your worker is here to assist you and your family. Each worker manages many cases and at times may not be immediately available. If you need to see your worker in person, please be sure to call and set up an appointment before coming to the office. This will save you time and allow us to serve you better.
You can inquire on your benefits, send us a message, and submit verifications via an in-person office visit, fax, mail, or phone. You can also inquire on your benefits and submit verifications by creating a My Benefits CalWin account. The website to create a My Benefits CalWin account is the following: mybenefitscalwin.org. If you want to send us a message or submit verifications without creating an account, you can use the county's Octopus option. The website is secure.countyofsb.org/DSS octopus/EN.
Let's begin with a brief overview of the assistance programs and services available to you. The CalFresh program helps people buy the groceries they need to prepare nutritious, low-cost meals for their household. Only food can be purchased with CalFresh benefits, not household items, alcohol, tobacco, hot food, or food that is meant to be eaten on the premises. Seeds for growing your own food can be purchased with CalFresh benefits. CalFresh benefits are distributed through an electronic benefit transfer system, also known as EBT. The Golden State Advantage EBT card contains account information on a magnetic strip, similar to ATM cards used by most bank customers. You will receive a secret personal identification number, or PIN, to be used when making purchases with the card. Do not share your PIN with anyone. Do not write your PIN number on your EBT card or the card sleeve. Anyone who knows your PIN number may be able to get or use all of your benefits. These benefits cannot be replaced. Treat your EBT card as if it is a credit card and keep it even if your benefits have stopped. Once the dollar amount of your benefits have been determined, an account is established in your name, and CalFresh benefits are deposited directly into the account on the same day each month. The date your CalFresh benefits are available will match the last digit of your case number. The date you will receive your benefits will never change unless your case number changes. Your benefits are deposited and available regardless of holidays or weekends. At some stores, you may need to separate your eligible food items from your non-eligible items. Tell the clerk you want to use your EBT account, and they will let you know if you must separate your food items. To use your CalFresh benefits, you simply select the EBT payment button. Select Food. Swipe your card through the electronic terminal, enter your secret PIN number, and the payment is automatically deducted from your account. You will receive a receipt after each purchase you make. This receipt also shows your account balance, minus the purchase you just made. Review your receipts carefully. If the amount of the purchase is not correct, you should ask the clerk about the purchase amount. If you disagree with the balance amount, you should call the EBT help desk. They will review your purchases with you. Most grocery stores, convenience stores, and some farmers markets will accept EBT. You will receive training materials which explain how and where to use your EBT card. There is also a toll-free customer service center available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to answer questions, change your PIN number, provide your account balance, and review your transaction history. The California Work Opportunity and Responsibility to Kids program, known as CalWORKs, provides cash aid and services to eligible California families. If a family has little or no cash and needs housing, food, utilities, clothing, or medical care, they may be eligible to receive immediate short-term help. Families that apply and qualify for ongoing assistance receive money each month to help pay for these necessary expenses. CalWORKs payments are distributed using the same EBT system that is used for CalFresh benefits. The card has a separate account for cash benefits, and you can use a bank ATM, grocery market, or convenience store to withdraw money and make purchases. Your benefits will be electronically deposited into your account on the same day each month. Remember, don't give your PIN number to anyone. There may be other options that we can explore for your cash benefits, such as if you already have a checking or savings account at a bank or credit union. You may be able to have your cash benefits deposited directly into your account instead of using EBT. If you feel the EBT system does not work for you, talk with your worker. The dollar amount of your monthly assistance payment depends on several factors, including the total household income, the number of people in your household who are eligible, and the special needs of any family members. It is important to understand that CalWORKs is a temporary financial aid program. There is a 48-month lifetime limit on the amount of time a parent or caretaker can receive CalWORKs. Every month that you receive assistance since January 1st, 1998 is counted against this limit. Once you've used up your 48 months of aid, you will no longer be eligible to receive cash assistance, no matter where you live in the United States. Time limits apply to adults only. Children are exempt. Other factors which affect these time limits include your job search efforts and work readiness. Your worker can explain more about time limits and what time extenders may apply to your case. In addition, Santa Barbara County CalWORKs recognizes our role in supporting families and promoting parental responsibility. Our approach to helping CalWORKs families embrace the supporting father involvement philosophy of actively engaging appropriate fathers in case planning and in delivering services. We share the vision of the county's team of supporting father involvement agencies to create a community where fathers are welcomed, respected, and fully engaged in their children's lives, and where fathers are dedicated providers and are positive, influential role models for their families. Our goal is to help you reduce your dependence on temporary assistance. The Welfare to Work program has a 24-month time limit. The Welfare to Work program has been developed to provide you with the resources and skills necessary to find a suitable job. This program may require your participation in a 4-week job workshop. Welfare to Work will help you by providing current job leads and referrals, assistance with job applications and resumes, access to phones, assistance with job interview skills. To meet CalWORKs requirements, you must be working or participating in Welfare to Work activities. Weekly hours of participation are based on the ages of children in your household. 30 hours per week for single parents with no child under 6 years of age, 20 hours for single parents with a child under 6, and 35 hours for 2-parent families.
California's education law requires everyone between 6 and 18 years of age to attend school. Children ages 16 or older who are deemed chronic truant will be referred to the Welfare to Work program. Their Welfare to Work plan will require attending school or some other avenue to obtain a high school diploma or its equivalent. high school attendance penalty will be applied to the grant if the child does not cooperate with the Welfare to Work plan and remains truant.
You are expected to treat all Welfare to Work activities as a job. If you cannot attend an activity, you will need to notify your worker. Keeping in touch is vital to your success in the program. When you earn enough money to provide for your family, you can stop receiving cash aid. The remainder of your 48 months of CalWORKs benefits will be available for use at a later date. You may still be eligible to receive Medi-Cal and/or CalFresh benefits even after your cash aid stops. During the time you are participating in any approved Welfare to Work activity, your caseworker may assist you with paying for childcare, transportation expenses, and other support services. If you need any of these services, please tell your worker. If you need information on childcare, or if you are looking for a licensed childcare provider, call the Children's Resource Referral Program for free referrals. They will assist you with referrals for all types of childcare options, consumer education materials on choosing quality childcare, information on community resources, including subsidized childcare. In addition, no matter where you live in Santa Barbara County, Children's Resource and Referral is just a phone call away. Santa Maria and Lompoc, 925-7071. Santa Barbara, 963-6631. In addition, CalWORKs requirements may be waived if you have been, past or present, a victim of domestic abuse. Types of abuse have been identified as physical, emotional, controlling, financial. You may request any conversations regarding any type of abuse to be conducted in a private setting. Please contact your eligibility worker or Welfare to Work case manager to arrange a confidential meeting to discuss. The county may determine that instead of CalWORKs, a lump sum cash payment is the best solution for your current situation. You can only choose to get diversion services at the time of application for cash aid. Your worker will tell you if you qualify for one of these diversion payments. Your family may still be eligible for CalFresh benefits, Medi-Cal, and/or child care during the diversion period. In most cases, aided family members will automatically be enrolled in the Medi-Cal benefits program. Medi-Cal is an essential source of healthcare insurance for millions of Californians. To provide easy access to healthcare services, the state of California uses a plastic benefits identification card, known simply as a BIC card. It contains information about your eligibility to use Medi-Cal benefits. Sign the BIC as soon as you receive it. Each person eligible for Medi-Cal will receive his or her own card. Take the BIC to your medical provider when you or a family member is sick or has an appointment. When you visit your Medi-Cal health provider, you will need to show an additional form of identification, such as a driver's license, along with your BIC, to verify that you are the person named on the card. Your BIC will be passed through a card reader, which immediately transmits data to the computer where your Medi-Cal records are on file. If you are not eligible, the computer will notify the provider before you receive any medical services. At the pharmacy, your BIC will be used to verify your eligibility and to check which medications you are approved to receive. Be sure to keep the card even if your Medi-Cal benefits stop. Never throw away your BIC card unless we give you a new BIC. If you become eligible again, your BIC will be reactivated in our computer system. If you have existing private healthcare coverage or it becomes available as a result of employment, you are required to use it for medical services. Medi-Cal will not pay for any services provided by a medical insurance plan unless the plan does not cover the services needed. Keeping your children healthy is extremely important. The Child Health and Disability Prevention Program, known as CHDP, provides preventative health, dental, and vision examinations to persons under the age of 21. These regular checkups are designed to provide early detection and treatment of medical problems. These examinations are provided by private physicians and county healthcare services. Medi-Cal will pay the cost of these examinations if you receive Medi-Cal benefits. Even if you do not receive Medi-Cal, your children may still be eligible for CHDP. Your child is eligible for services according to a schedule based on the child's age. State law requires that all children be examined by a physician within 1 year prior to enrollment in the first grade. CHDP will help assure that your children grow up strong and healthy. To receive benefits for any of the assistance programs, you and your family must apply to determine if you are eligible. It's important to fill out all application forms completely and correctly. You must provide Social Security numbers for all family members of your household. If you or any household members do not have a Social Security number, you must apply for one. You will be asked to provide verification that everyone in your household is either a U.S. citizen or in the country legally. You may be asked to provide proof of your income and property. You must provide proof that children under the age of 6 have received all required immunization shots. This proof will be required at least once a year until the child's 6th birthday.
As part of the eligibility determination process, all adult CalWORKs applicants must present a form of photo identification. Eligibility workers will verify the identity of all adult applicants in person. The following are examples of acceptable forms of photo identification: a driver's license, photo identification, passport, or USCIS documents with photo.
The information you provide when applying for aid must be accurate and complete. We will verify that your Social Security number and immigration status are correct. Your household income, resources, and employment will be checked against the records of other agencies and confirmed by our computer system. We will also check for earnings or other income such as pensions, inheritance, and trust funds, supplemental security income and welfare payments from other counties or states, spousal, child, and medical support, unemployment benefits, disability benefits, veterans benefits, workers' compensation, interest or dividends from bank accounts, stocks, bonds, or mutual funds, tax refunds and lottery winnings, or any other source of income. If the information you provide does not match the information on the computer system, we may ask you for more facts. Check with your bank, employer, or other. Use the new facts to adjust your benefits. The county uses all the information you provide to determine if you qualify for benefits. Giving false or incomplete information in order to receive any type of assistance is a crime. Most of the forms you sign state that you are signing under penalty of perjury. This means you are swearing that all the information you have provided is true and correct. If you receive benefits because you provided false or incomplete information, you can be legally prosecuted with a felony, be disqualified for any further benefits, and have to pay back the overissued benefits. Any and all information you provide when applying for benefits can be investigated without your knowledge or approval. The best way to receive all the benefits you qualify for is to cooperate fully with all county staff and to provide any information that is requested. Your rights. All persons who apply for or receive benefits have certain rights. You have the right to be treated equally without regard to race, color, religion, sex, national origin, political affiliation, disability, marital status, or age. Ask for help to complete your application or other forms. Ask for the application or other forms to be translated if you don't read English. Be treated with courtesy, consideration, and respect. Be interviewed promptly by the county when you apply, and to have your eligibility determined within 30 days for CalFresh benefits and within 45 days for CalWORKs and Medi-Cal. Discuss your case with the county and be able to personally review your case. Be told the rules for receiving CalWORKs and Medi-Cal immediately, and for receiving CalFresh benefits within 3 days. Continue to receive CalWORKs, CalFresh, and Medi-Cal without a break if you move from one county to another if you remain eligible. Receive Medi-Cal as soon as possible if you have a medical emergency or are pregnant. Be told the rules for retroactive Medi-Cal eligibility. Ask to have your EBT card and/or BIC replaced if lost in the mail, damaged, or destroyed. Ask for extra cash aid if your income drops or stops. Ask for cash benefits for clothing, housing, or essential household items which are lost, damaged, or otherwise unavailable due to emergency circumstances, such as fire, flood, or earthquake. Ask for cash benefits if you have special needs, such as a specific diet prescribed by a doctor or transportation for ongoing medical care. Be notified in writing when your application is approved, denied, or when your benefits change or stop. Have your records kept confidential by the county and state. Talk with someone from the county or file a complaint with the state if you don't agree with an action taken by the county. Ask for a hearing by the state within 90 days of the county's action on your case. Know the process for requesting a civil rights review if you feel you have been discriminated against. Tell the county if you have a disability and need help applying for or continuing to receive benefits. Speak to your worker confidentially if you feel you are a victim of domestic abuse. Domestic abuse is defined as one person abusing another within a family or intimate relationship. The abuse can be physical, emotional, verbal, or sexual. Retain any health insurance available to you and your family. Ask for help to get verifications you need. More information about your rights under California assistance programs is available in Publication 13. This brochure explains how to file a formal complaint and the process for requesting a state hearing. Your responsibilities. In order to receive benefits, you must agree to a number of responsibilities, including filling out and submitting status reports. 6 months after your application has been approved, you will receive an eligibility status report, for which you will be reporting information about the 6-month period since the last report. You will be assigned a report month, which is the 5th month of each payment period. The eligibility status report is always due by the 5th day of the month following your report month. Some recipients may have different reporting requirements. Your worker will tell you whether you are to report semi-annually or by another method. Failure to turn in a complete report can cause your cash aid and/or CalFresh benefits to stop. Certain changes in your household during the reporting period must be reported to your worker within 10 days. These changes can be reported in person, by telephone, by mail, on a mid-period status report, or online at www.mybenefitscalwin.org. Your worker will let you know which mandatory reporting requirements apply to your case. If you're not sure how to report, what to report, or what proof we need, call your worker. Your worker will let you know if it's a mandatory report or a voluntary report. You may voluntarily report changes to the county anytime. If you do not receive the semi-annual eligibility status report in the mail, you may come into the office and complete one or ask your worker to send you one. You may also complete a SAR 7 on Benefits CalWin. Log on to www.mybenefitscalwin.org. Your packet of materials will include a form that will help you fill out the report. Please keep it for future reference. What you must report on your SAR 7. Report all earned, unearned, and disability-based income received by you or anyone in your household during the report month. Report any changes in income or expenses that you expect to happen during the next 6-month period. Property includes motor vehicles and bank accounts. If you move or someone moves into or out of your home, includes newborn, fleeing felon, and probation or parole violators. You must notify your worker if there are any changes in the cost for rent and/or utilities for your household. Anyone leaves or moves into your household. Anytime your household's combined gross income is more than the income reporting threshold, also known as IRT, for a family of your size. Your household moves to another address. You must also notify your worker if anyone in your household receives money from any source, such as from work, relatives, the Social Security Administration, the Veterans Administration, and tax refunds. Receives or pays for child, spousal, or medical support. Enrolls in school, drops out of school, or does not maintain regular attendance. Starts or stops work or training. Receives money or allowances for training, school, or job expenses. Pays the cost for training, school, or job expenses. Receives free rent and/or utilities, or has expenses that are paid for by someone else. Receives, buys, sells, or gives away property, such as a home, land, buildings, motor vehicle, or boat. Starts or stops work or training. Receives money or allowances for training, school, or job expenses. Pays the cost for training, school, or job expenses. Receives free rent and/or utilities, or has expenses that are paid for by someone else. Receives, buys, sells, or gives away property, such as a home, land, buildings, motor vehicle, or boat. Opens, closes, or changes bank accounts. Marries, separates, divorces, or dies. Becomes pregnant, gives birth, or ends a pregnancy. Has a physical or mental illness which begins or ends. Receives health care services as a result of an accident or injury caused by someone else. Enters or leaves a nursing home or long-term care facility. Has a change in citizenship or immigration status. Goes to or gets out of jail, prison, work camp, or juvenile hall. Is hiding or running from the law for a felony or attempted felony, or is violating their parole or probation. You may be asked to meet with a child support officer while you are collecting CalWORKs and/or Medi-Cal. Your cooperation will help Family Support Services determine the paternity of a child, locate an absent parent, and/or obtain support money from the absent parent. You are required to comply with our requests. If you choose not to do something we ask you to do, your benefits will be reduced, denied, or stopped. Part of our ongoing quality control includes checking for benefit errors. You may be required to speak with a state or federal government worker who is reviewing cases for errors. By signing your application, you are agreeing to cooperate if your case is chosen for this kind of review. If it is determined that you have received too many benefits, even if it's not your fault, you may be asked to pay them back. The goal of the Santa Barbara County Department of Social Services is to provide you with the support and assistance you need to achieve self-sufficiency. Remember, only you can take charge of your life. What you choose to do affects not only you, but also your family and friends. Santa Barbara County Social Services is here to assist you in making beneficial changes in your life. The future is your responsibility. If you have any questions about the information presented in this video, please contact your worker.